Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And before I start about this Midnight Madness sale about Borderlands 2, forgive me that I didn't shave. I got my best shirt on. This video was actually last minute, and I'm gonna let y'all know up front, it's not necessarily about Borderlands 2 tonight. There's just been a lot of stuff on my mind that I really need to talk about. But shout out to my man Drake's Uncharted. He wanted to know, like, hey, you know, what ever happened to your Midnight Madness sales? Da, 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 da. The last Midnight Madness sale I was at, I forgot. But I know I decided not to do these at first, then I decided to do it. But I'll explain all that as I'm walking to GameStop tonight. But tonight is a Midnight Madness sale. I wasn't going to go, but where GameStop is, I'd rather get it tonight than try to go there tomorrow, since I don't have no car. You know, it's just going to be out my way tomorrow. So that's about it. Am I really looking forward to this title? No. Let me tell you up front, I didn't like Borderlands 1. Shock. But I didn't like it. So why am I buying Borderlands 2? Because I just want to give it a shot. You know, push come to shove, if it's bad, I'll just sell it. Probably get a good price. So I just want to try new things. Like with this channel, I've tried things that I wasn't going to try before, like Modern Warfare 3. You know, I've tried probably like that, like Modern Warfare 3, things like that, just to see what it's like. You know, I even bought Tekken Tag Tournament, which I was still looking forward to. But like I said, there's going to be some things I talk about tonight that's not game related. It's just dealing with my channel. Things that have been on my mind. Things I've been going through up to this point. I just want to just get it off my chest. And if you can relate to it, you can relate to it. If you can't, just skip to the part where I get to GameStop and all this other stuff. But as of right now, it's about 10:30. I should have been there earlier. This is around the time that they give out their tickets. For you to stand in line, you know, as numerical order, especially if you pre-ordered it. But I'm not sweating it. It's not like the Midnight Madness sale to Black Ops 2 or something. I'm not really worried about it. I'll probably get number 15, probably. But that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna just share my thoughts of what's been going on with me. That is going to be video game related, channel related, but you know. Alright, so keep you posted. Alright. So, right now it's raining. So if you see me go dark, it's because my umbrella is over me like so. So, and forgive me if I can't be in the shot, because I'm walking. So, I want to talk to y'all today, right? These last, I say, weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I just been going through a lot of stuff emotionally, and I don't know where to start. We can start with my life is at right now. Now, I never thought in my life that I would get to a point where I just feel like settling. I'm 30 years old, and I get these thoughts of, you know, my life is not going to get any better than what's in front of me. And sometimes it's like, when we think about, like when you graduate in high school, you always think like, you know, when you reach a certain age, you want to be at a certain place in your life. And sometimes it's like, my ambitions of when I hit 30 are nowhere near where I'm at in my life right now. And I don't know if I ever discussed this with y'all, but like I said, I was just going through a lot of stuff emotionally. Not to the point where I'm like really depressed. It's nowhere near that. But it's just I get these thoughts sometimes. And it's like, I never thought in my life that I would like feel like I'm on the verge of just giving up. Just on the verge of just giving up. Just throwing in a towel and saying, you know what? This is the final chapter of my life. There's nothing else to look forward to. And sometimes I feel like that. Now with another thing, as far as my YouTube channel goes, I feel the reality of how hard I have to work. Now, some of you may get this, some of you may not. Some of you may not understand what I'm trying to say. But if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I understand. Like, I really feel now that what worked before, like with my channel, is not working now as far as the work I have to put in. As far as the work I have to put in, like the work that I did to build this channel up is not the same to take it to a new level of, okay, I'm living off my channel, I'm getting a ton of views. Like for instance, like what's going on with my YouTube channel now, I think I'm almost like 85 subscribers away to hitting 1,000. I got over 300 total views. I got, I think, 200 videos, a little bit over that. And the reality of it is I have to work much harder in the second phase of building this channel out more than it was in the first phase of just getting traffic, getting to where I'm at. And you know, an example of these thoughts came of reality when I was watching the Real Hard 8 Times channel. Now, this is no diss to him. This is, y'all can go back to report to him, oh, you know, Tech Games, etc. is dissing you. I'm not dissing him at all. But he did this one video where the reality set in of how hard I really have to work with my channel now to build it up to where I want it to be. Where do I want Tech Games, etc. to be? I want it to be, get a ton of views. I want it to have a ton of subscribers. And I want to make so much money that I don't have to rely on 2 jobs anymore. This will be my sole income. Now, I'm very fortunate right now to be able to pay for Borderlands 2 through the money I made through this channel. I'm very fortunate to be a part of Machinima. I wouldn't have it no other way. So the Real Hard 8 Times did this video about him getting interviewed at Best Buy. And so I'm thinking to myself, you know, the Hard 8 Time has really good content. He don't bite his tongue. He tell things like it is, like he says. He calls a ball and a strike a strike. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, if his channel blows mine out the water, he's probably not making as much money as I thought. Because either A, he needs a second job because he can't really get all his money from the YouTube channel, or B, he must be working a lot. He must be pretty much bored with the money he's making. He just wants something to do on the side just to keep him occupied. You know what I'm saying? He's already making a ton of money, so I'm just doing this job to occupy me. Now, the first scenario I'm leaning towards, and like I said, this is not a diss to him, but when I was actually looking at this channel, it was like the reality of how hard I have to work came to mind. And the issue I'm coming across is just, sometimes it's procrastination. Other times it's, will I make it? Other times it's just, I just need to come up with a good strategy. So now I'm thinking about ways to build my channel out. And I want to sell myself out. I don't want to play games just to get views. I know there's some people out there who probably hate playing Call of Duty. but they know if they strive away from that, veer away from that, their channel would suffer, their crowd would turn on them. Because, you know, right now, I mean, I'm not knocking Call of Duty. I still play it. Now, BF3, on the other hand, that game is getting on my nerves right now, as far as the shit is no fun no more. It's no longer fun to me. Well, I still play Battlefield 3, yes, but that game is not getting no more money. Fuck premium. At first I said, oh, I'm gonna get the premium service. But when you announce Battlefield 4, what's the point of even putting up any more money? And you know, it was that business move of they announced premium before they announced Battlefield 4, because they know, you know, if EA announced premium after Battlefield 4, no one would buy it. So, you know, and I think Battlefield is going the way of COD, where it's just looking the same now. We just need something new, but I don't want to sell myself out just to get views. And sometimes, even when I was sitting here contemplating about the premium service for BF3, I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, well, okay, well, you know, it can help me get views, but I hate Battlefield 3. That's what he said. After the patch, like, if Battlefield 3 didn't fuck up with that first mega patch they did where they nerfed everything across the board, I'll be still on Battlefield 3 hard. Like, real hard. But ever since they fucked up that patch, fucked up that game with that patch, I don't give a damn about Battlefield 3. I can play the same boards over and over again with my FAMAS and be fine with it. But as outside of that, Battlefield 3 is not going to see the rest of my money. And so, you know, but I am liking Transformers online. I'm loving that online. I'm loving Tekken Tag Tournament 2 online. It's like putting up content that I love. Like, for instance, El Presador. You know what game he's playing outside of COD and BF3? You know, he's playing like 007. He's posting 007 stuff. I forgot. I don't know if it's the demo or the actual game, but he says this is by far the best gun-on-gun game if it didn't have the lag and things like that. But he's enjoying himself. And he does other things that he enjoys. And it's like sometimes, man, when I put in the things that I enjoy doing, the views are not matching that. You know, sometimes it's like I didn't want to do no more midnight sales because I wasn't reaching over 1,000 views, you know, and things like that. But it still dealt with gaming. And it was just like, that's just where I'm at right now. And like the things I do, I plan to do things that doesn't really pan out. Like, as far as, this is my schedule. I thought I was going to be able to do the things I love because, as you know, I got 2 jobs. I used to work at 2 restaurants, but now I work at a office supply place and a restaurant. And now I work 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. in the morning till 11 a.m. Got the rest of my afternoons off, and I work a double at my restaurant Saturday and Sunday from morning to night. You're looking at least 13-hour shifts or 14-hour shifts, depending on the day. And like today, right, Monday, when I wake up working 2 doubles back-to-back Saturday and Sunday at the restaurant, my body is so spent. When I tell you spent, it's spent. Like, spent. I don't want to do nothing. Like, my body just aches and aches and aches. And so, like, with me, I want to get back into my Japanese. I love Japanese every time because I'm a huge fan of foreign films. I watch a lot of foreign films from different countries. And every time I hear someone speak a language, it's like that desire to learn a different language. So, with that, it was like, I want to get back into studying HTML. I want to focus on my channel. I want to start an internet business of building websites. I want to get back into working out. And these things are like very simple desires. But every day it's like something comes up. I'm not as passionate as I once was. I have to fight off this whole thing of just settling, of trying not to settle. And sometimes it just hurts. It's like, how come these people, other people can strive and not have these issues? But I think about it as I'm talking, like, everyone has their issues at some point. We can look at the greatest athlete, the greatest business person, the greatest whatever. At some point, everyone had their challenges. And I'm dealing with mine right now to the utmost. And I was sitting there watching my foreign films on Netflix, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get up and study, but it just wasn't there. I was so exhausted. Now I'm just dealing with like a plan to just do what I gotta do. So I was thinking, like, when Mondays come around, just try to jump in a hot shower and just stretch my body out and see if that works. So, you know, it's like I am having success as I put my mind to it. Like I want to get better with balancing my money. And so I am, you know, like I'm really focused on balancing my money. I got my 2 checks, whatever. I got my last check from my last job. I balanced my money out. I didn't want to go, because I spend most of my money on like junk food and stuff. So, and that's what I do most of the time. Like, I love eating out and stuff. But I actually balance my money, put some money in my savings account. I'm actually saving money for that Haughty arcade stick, because I'm loving some Tekken, but I want an arcade stick and a strategy guide. But I'm also like saving money, and like I know it can be done. It is quite possible to. And like I put if y'all ever want to know the secret to saving money, like every paycheck, take an envelope, write on there, okay, money saving up. I put whatever money, whatever. And every paycheck, you put money into it. Money to the envelope. It may sound dumb at first, but it works. And if you get enough money, just go ahead and put it in your bank account. But that was just it in a nutshell of what I'm going through. I hope it all makes sense to y'all. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But like I said, tonight, I just really need to talk. It's just one of those things where I had to get out the house. I couldn't stay in the house no more. I had to get up and walk and contemplate where my life is at right now, because I'm not happy where I'm at in my life. I'm not content where I'm at in my life. I see myself as an entrepreneur. I see myself making a ton of money doing what I love, leaving $200, $300 tips to waitresses and waiters as I eat out. I see myself traveling. I see myself learning Japanese. I see myself building websites, building apps. So I'm not gonna stop just here. It's just, I'm just going through some things right now emotionally, and I just want to share that with y'all. I really do, because if you going through the same thing, it's like, it's okay, because I'm going through the same thing too, but we're not going to let it stop us. So right now I'm completely in the dark, still walking the parking lot. I'm going to keep you posted. I'm like few blocks away from GameStop. I don't know what time it is because I can't reach in my pocket right now, but it's a nice cool night. It's raining a little bit, but drizzling. A light drizzle, but there you go. I'm gonna keep you posted when I get to GameStop, but I just wanted to share this with y'all tonight because I had some things on my chest, and I think that it just helps when you talk about it instead of holding it in. So I'll keep you posted. Peace. Alright, y'all, we at GameStop. You see some cars out here. Some nice cars out here. And you see the Borderlands poster up. I don't know what time it is. It's probably playing some Borderlands 2 right now. I see some people in there. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be a bad night. Like, I think the Black Ops 2 one is going to be more hectic. Let me see if I can get a shot in there. But there's mostly some people in there, as y'all can see. I'm going to go ahead and get another shot. But as I'm walking, I was listening to the recording I just did, and I feel encouraged. Like, my life is going to get better soon. Like, we're at GameStop, as you can see. Whoa, it's kind of packed in there. Yeah, it's kind of packed in there. Yeah, it's kind of packed. But we're going to see. I'll keep you posted, see what number I get. Keep you posted. Alright, y'all. Went in there, go get my thing. And they're doing something new. Like, they haven't done before. They're going to have, like, groups now. Instead of having, like, one number, you just take a number, blah, blah, blah. They're going by groups. There's, like, 7 groups. And he says there's, like, 50 people. Also, with my pre-order, I got this premium club and also this creature starter pack, whatever, DLC. The code is on a receipt. But it's funny. It's funny when I was standing in line, they're actually trying to pitch you buying the DLCs early. You get like 4 DLCs for 30 bucks up front, which I think is so funny. You haven't even played the game yet. It's just hilarious to me, but that's about it. I got about 8 more minutes, probably 5 more minutes until 12 a.m. And I'm gonna get my game and call it a night, hopefully, and then show y'all the results. They didn't give no free swag away either, which I was kind of disappointed in, but I did see the Ultimate Edition they have in there and the regular edition. It's like a box of all these goodies and stuff, but it's not that serious for me. I'm not going to even use my DLC code that's on the receipt when I resell it on eBay. That's just a good, like, an important tip. If you want to sell it online, don't use your DLC codes because you get more value. If you say, hey, you'll get the DLCs from midnight launch, blah, 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 you'll get more of a value for it. But anyway, there you go. I'm going to keep y'all posted. See you later. Okay. Now, I'm back home. I ate a couple of Sun Chips, drunk some iced tea. So there you go. Bam. Borderlands 2. Now, based off of the box, I don't know if this was part 2 or whatever. I don't know, but it's a multiplayer. There is a multiplayer. Of the 1 and 2 players, network players up to 2 to 4. 720p maximum output. I got my receipt and everything. So let's do just a little quick unboxing. I don't really do unboxings, but this may have a season, not a season pass, online pass to it to play online. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I think a lot of games are going that direction. So the wrapper is off. I'm opening it. There it go. Borderlands 2, quick. Now let's see. Let me just flick, see if there's any. Oh wow, okay. There is none. There is no any type of online pass, but they are marketing the XCOM Enemy Unknown, which I'm not really looking forward to, because it's not really something. Just not looking forward to it, but. You do have a reversible cover. If y'all see this, it's reversible. See the imprint, Borderlands, blah, blah, blah. I think it's reversible. Looks like it. It's probably not, because, yeah, anyway. But there you go. There go my midnight sale, plus a quick unboxing, which I rarely do. But, there you go. There you have it. Thank you so much for joining me on this midnight sale. Also, if you listen to what I ran about earlier today, thank you that I have some listening ears out there. I think it's going to be fine in the end. It's just one of those days where you're just going through some things, you know. So I thank you for your listening ear. there you go. There you have it. If you like what you saw today, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. And also, are you looking forward to playing this game? Leave it in the comments section. What are you looking forward to in this title? That really helps out as well. And there go all my contact information. See you later. Thanks a lot.